Happy Halloween, y'all. Happy Halloween. Yeah. Late night live stream. What's up, y'all? Happy Halloween, whoever's in here. Currently, hope y'all got a lot of candy. Hope y'all got your candy. Hope y'all got your candy. Didn't run over any street goblins. What's up, Mike? How you doing? Good evening to you. Hopefully nobody ran over any little street demons out there running around getting their candy on. Getting their candy. Getting their candy. Other than that, Mike, how's your night going, man? How'd you do tonight? Did you have a good night? Tonight there was two people middle aged walking on the road in the direction into the God damn, what the fuck? Maybe they were testing their maybe they were testing their luck, man. Seeing if they could maybe they wanted to go see if they were like demons or something, man. Could barely see them. Yeah. People are fucking ignorant, bro. Doesn't surprise me. People do dumb shit. Where's my other fucking I don't even know that one, no. Gotta find my other remote, man. Where's that? Yeah, maybe they wanted to meet their maker, man. Something crazy like that. Fuck is- Oh, there it is. Hey, Flex, what's up? Happy Halloween, man. Happy Halloween, buddy. How's it going, man? Doing all right? Oh, no, wrong one. Fuck. Oh, let's try to get the Halloween colors in here. Purple and orange, right? Purple and orange. The right colors, right? The hell is wrong with you? You know? Oh, must be charged up. Oh, you just that much, fucker. I didn't use you that much. Yeah, we can charge him up. Yeah, something happened. No, come on, dude. Okay, so we'll turn it off. That. Now we'll turn this to purple. What is that going on? Good lord, what the fuck? What's next, dude? Corny as fuck. Why are you even on, dude? Off. Off. Good God. What is going on? Fucking remotes, man. Oh my goodness. Orange, blue. There we go. Make it purple. At least it's Halloween color purple. Goofy, dude. Ugh. I don't know why it's on. Remote doesn't even work on that thing. One of those days, bro. One of those days, shit just don't want to work. And then I got these motherfuckers over here going all crazy and shit. Back to orange. Back to orange. So we turn that one off. Off. And we turn this one purple. Then we turn this one back on. Purple. You charge it up. When did I put this in? Do this. StreamYard stuck on stupid. StreamYard starting tomorrow. I'm canceling this shit, bro. Every fucking time, man. Every time. Canceling it. Just canceling this shit. Jeez. Ridiculous. How you doing, Bobby? God, you guys are up late. I would think you guys would still be in bed. What's up, GLM? How you guys doing? Hold on. Let me get somebody there. Why am I getting an Uber Eats on my shit? There we go. So, man, I can't say. Yeah, sorry to hear about Penny, bro. Sorry to hear about the pups, man. That sucks ass, bro. That's not flex. It isn't? What do you mean it's not flex? He's stupid. That's interesting. That's interesting. Looks like the same guy that was in your live stream earlier. Sounded like Flex. It sounded like him. I will eventually get past it. That's gonna be one. Yeah, that's yeah. Anytime you lose your pups, man, that shit sucks. Turn that fucking light off. Everyone wants to be Flex. I don't know about that. I don't know what gives you that idea. Yeah, he lost Penny today. Sucks. Sucks anytime you lose little doggies, man. It's horrible. Well, and what'd you guys do tonight? You guys go out trick or treating? Anything fun? Go out there get some candy. Roy, that account is new. I know. I know. I know it is. Nice, nice. When trick or treating got some dinner. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Sweet. Yeah, I was busy today. Had a good day today. So it was hella busy. I think I did what 17, 18 deliveries, something like that. Something like that. It was nonstop. Everybody was ordering food today. It's typical though, holiday. Not as many businesses as I thought. Well, let me see. I did the hospital 3 or 4 times. Let's see, hospital 3 or 4 times. Uh, big apartment complex. Mostly businesses today. Not a lot of houses. Most of the houses will order at nighttime because they'll get home from trick or treating and shit. You know. So I usually get a candy, but after the day, I felt a plate of candy on the porch. They took it. Oh, that's good. Were they decent? Like they didn't like take the whole plate. Like, are your kids in that area like got manners and shit? He didn't leave it over. One take the whole plate and dump it in his bag type shit. At least have some fucking manners. Shoots. You know, kids out there, they just be, oh, got the skull ring on. Oh, it's Halloween. Oh, got the skull ring on. Job buster right there. The job buster ring. I should have put on all the rings, huh? Should have put them all on tonight. Should have put them all on. Raw. You haven't had the rings on in a long time, huh? Should have put them all on today. Should have just done them all. Put them all on. Remember, I used to click the rings all the time. No kids have manners. Well, better teach your kids some manners, goddammit. Your kids don't have manners, that means the parents don't have manners. Because your kid is a reflection of you, for the most part. For the most part. Kids are a reflection of you. So, if your kids don't have manners, you don't have manners. Oh, hiccups. Let's see, I wasn't looking, but it sounded like a bunch of noise on my porch, so I assumed it was at least 10. Gotcha. Yeah, a lot of kids really don't go out there and do that anymore. You know. Yeah, I did well today. Not included my salary. I did 150, so not bad. That wasn't included my salary. So, what's up, Daniel? Happy Halloween to you. Well, duh, I don't have manners. Well, yeah, but whatever. Need to get some. Need to grow out of that childish shit. Grow out of childish behavior. Not the real flags. Oh, shit. Yeah, so a decent day today. So, you ready for the weekend, Mr. Daniel? Ready for the weekend? Got all your games picked out? Got all your winners picked? Yeah. Got all your winners picked for the weekend? Now. Hit the wrong button, I guess. Jeez. I'm going to use my other laptop tomorrow. See if there's a difference. Something's got to be it. Maybe it's something with this laptop. Maybe it's something with this laptop. Why it keeps freezing up. I don't know. Yeah, we really didn't have any kids here. The porch light was off, but I got the camera out there, so it alerts me when somebody comes to the house. And nobody came to the house. So kids were like, dip, dip, dip. Happy Halloween, Mr. Rice Here Source. How you doing? Yeah. So nobody came to the house. Well, like I said, over here, it's not really. Like I said, they do so many things with kids nowadays. Try to make it safe for the kids. But we live on the east side, baby. The east side. The crazy side. Flex doesn't use those emojis. Well, maybe this Flex is a little bit more on the feminine side. So that's why he's using those kind of emojis. Maybe this flex is tapped into his more feminine side. Not saying that he's feminine or anything, but maybe he's just tapped into it. The more emotional side of this flex. He's more emotional. Yes. More emotional. So he's using emojis. He's using the emojis to express his emotions. How about that? Okay, don't do hard eyes with me. That's gay. Don't do the hard eyes with me. That's gay. So, okay, that's going too feminine when you're giving hard eyes to a dude. Don't go that far. Don't go that far. So, don't go that far. All right, that's going too far there, buddy. No, it's not Scott Hall. Didn't you vape or wow? Let's see, or wow, love the lights. Never seen a cigarette light tip. Yeah, the vape thing. The vape thing was primarily to see if I would stop smoking, and it really doesn't give you the same effect. You know? Oh, the light in the back, that's a candle. What's going on there? I got my candle. The ambiance. Oh, yeah, we can turn the lights on. We can turn some lights on. Oh, my goodness. Why are the white ones on? Ooh, the red's horrible. Never mind. Turn the red down. We got the green and we got the blue. We'll do the blues. We'll do the blue. We'll do the blue ones. Turn those up. There we go. We'll do the blue ones up. Should we do? I have to go into the app to make it any other color, so we'll just do the blue. I was trying to say this is the first time I think I've seen you smoking tobacco. Ah, gotcha. Wow, first time you see me smoke cigarettes? Shit. I'm smokeaholic up on this motherfucker. Smokeaholic. Smokeaholic up in here. Well, I don't know. I think the real Mr. Flex, I don't know. He seemed to have an obsession with certain guys in the community. So I don't know. It could be. Who knows? You never know, GLM. You never know. He seemed to get obsessed with other dudes. Yeah, so I don't know. I don't know. No, I don't. I got that pitch. Won't have the dude till tomorrow because I just buy my stuff at work on the weekdays. It's cheaper that way. What's it like a snowman under the flag? Is it a snowman under the flag? No, they're light up globes. Light up globes. I'll show you. Light up globes. This one I need to charge up. I must have left it on or something, not paying attention. But yeah, they're just globes that light up. There's a couple on the floor over there, smaller ones. There's smaller ones. Oh, wrong one. Yeah. Roy, you're all trimmed and shaved. Yep. Yeah, I trimmed it up, shaved it. I was looking like fucking Wolfman and shit. I was looking like a crazy ass Wolfman, so yeah, I shaved it. Trimmed up my shit. Thank you. Yeah, I was looking scary, man. I was looking like a big I got to know what a razor was or something. It's crazy. But you seem to always got it decked out. Yeah, I could. Alexa, plug 5 on. Yeah, I can turn it on.
Okay, good news. Alexa Plus is free during
Alexa, no, I don't care. I don't care, Alexa. Thank you. See, now I'm all blurry. I'm all blurry. Too much light. Probably turn most of it. Yeah, I know it's. Yeah, probably because everything turned on so fast. There it goes. There we go. Okay. Now it's good. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we'll suck up some of the energy created. Drive Spice, what's up? How you doing, girly? I saw you were still out there driving on the Halloweens. How's the ride share? How's the ride share on the crazy? Hey, is it me or does it look like those red lines are dancing? The red lines behind me, does it look like they're dancing? Maybe there's somebody. How you doing today? I meant to ask. I get it if you don't want to answer. In all the time you've been doing W-2 delivery work, have you ever had a customer lie about not getting their food or any other false? Yes. You need to pee? Okay. Thank you for that. We'll take a note of that. We'll take a note of that and put that in the calendar that you need to pee on October 31st, 9 o'clock and 48 minutes p.m. So we'll write that down. Thank you. Yes. Yeah. I get told I'm rude. I get told that but then again, I have fucked up. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I've messed up. I ain't gonna lie. I've accidentally dropped off at the wrong house before. It is what it is. Because I sometimes have an issue with numbers. I don't know if it's a dyslexic thing or just sometimes I read the numbers wrong. And I'll drop it up the wrong house. Like I'll put like 12. Like if it's 1212, I'll mix it like 1221 or 2112 or something, and I'll drop it up the wrong house. It happens. Yeah, I got a complaint not too long ago that I was rude, and she was crying on the phone. I guess I hurt her feelings that bad. She was crying on the phone. So okay, whatever. Not like I did anything wrong. I didn't do nothing wrong. I just told her she wasn't getting her food because she got to give me dirty looks and an attitude. So I don't deal well with dirty looks and attitude. You can keep that shit. I just don't like when people try to tell me how to do my job. They're trying to dictate how I do my delivery. That doesn't. I'm not that guy. Don't tell me how to do my deliveries. So, if you want to argue with me or give me dirty looks, I'll just walk away. Say thank you very much, walk away, and just don't get your food. I'm not not going to sit there and put up with the attitude. You know? So, well, yeah, there's times when I get, and I see it, and that's the thing. Like, what's up? Because I'll get the same bullshit like contact lists, and then they'll say, "Oh, you didn't, I didn't get my food," and but see, I always back my shit up. I always take pictures. If I'm doing contact lists, I always leave pictures. I take pictures. I get back to the shop. I show them, hey, make sure it was a contact list. I dropped it off. There you go. Address. There's the food. So when they call and say I never got my food, no, we got a picture. You got your food. So I always cover myself. So that way I don't have to worry about it. So. Has there ever been a Victoria's Secret shopping for a delivery via gig app? I'm sure somebody has. Like I said, I don't do it anymore. So, but I'm sure somebody's had to run in the mall and get some draws or something. Might have been some draws. She needed a fresh pair of panties or a bra or something. Maybe she had a hot date and all her drawers were crusty. She needed a fresh pair or something. Awesome. I suppose some deliveries can certain dispensary items in states where the laws rough. As far as like weed deliveries, I don't know. I don't know if you could do that. Most of the weed places, I think, already have their own deliveries. So I don't think that's possible on that. I wouldn't think that would be possible. I don't know. Anybody open their gig app? I don't know. If you got your gig app in front of you, open DoorDash and look up, let's say, Planet 13 and see if you can get it delivered. I don't know. Through DoorDash. You would just have to know the name of the dispensary and see if it pops up at DoorDash's menu and see if you can order weed from them. I don't think you would be able to. So. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, most of those places, they do their own deliveries. So, but I guess it's possible. I doubt it, though. Yeah, I don't think they would outsource it. Rideshare Rodeo mentioned something about a special certification being required, and none of us have it. Special certification. Well, I know you have to go. If I remember correctly, you do have to go through when you get hired there. You do have to get some kind of shit for it, some kind of federal, some kind of license. I don't know, but I think that comes with just working in the dispensary on its own. You know. And how does he know not everybody has it? How are you gonna say nobody has it? Is it impossible to get or something? Is that what he's trying to say? You're not going to be eligible for it? You can't say nobody has it. You don't know that. There's a million gig workers out there. What's up, Vegas Life? Long time no see, man. How you been? How's it treating you out there, man? You working tonight? Are you chilling? Out there picking up the drunk ass, half naked kitty cats and werewolves and whatever else is out there running the streets tonight. What time? It's only 10 o'clock. So still early. I don't go trick or treating. Hell no. I just buy my own candy. Fuck. I ain't trick or treating. I just buy my own shit. I buy my own shit. That way I know I get what I like. That way I know what I get. Just go just for CBD oil or whatever. Painkillers, not high stuff. Yeah, I'm sure there's cigarette shop. It's possible. I wouldn't be surprised you could get like the non THC stuff, like the smoke shop. They sell that shit at the smoke shops. So I'm sure you could probably get it from there on the DoorDash app. I wouldn't be surprised. Your costume was a gig worker? No, I don't gig work, man. Shit. Then maybe these guys in here, they're gig workers. I'm a W-2 worker, man. Haven't gig worked in a long time. Yeah, I think it's a pure CBD that's not THC. Maybe like I said, only way to do it would be look up your local in your DoorDash app and see if you have like smoke shops that. But the thing is, well, you have to be 21 to order it. You'd have to show your ID. So I guess it's possible you can get cigarettes. And if you can get cigarettes and alcohol, I'm pretty sure you can get shit from a smoke shop. I wouldn't be surprised. You should be able to. I haven't really watched the video lately when you tell the temperature in Fahrenheit and say it's not Canada. Yeah, well, I haven't done a video in a long time. I haven't done a video in a real long time. I just primarily stick to the live streams to just, So I primarily just stick to the live streams. So the skeleton. One of the biker rings. One of my many rings. I have a ring for every finger, except the thumbs. I have a ring for every finger. I didn't wear them all. I just put the one on. Because Halloween, so I put the one on. Skull one. You have a ring for every finger. These are jaw busters, man. When you live the bike life, man. You gotta throw some knuckle sandwiches, man. No, I haven't gone in a while. I'm at Disney Adventure. Oh, okay, cool. Oh shit, you're hanging out at Disneyland? Nice. How's work, man? How's the business, man? Everybody's crying. Business is slow at the hotels. Business is slow at the hotels. Is it really that slow there? But wonder if it could be the camera setting too that makes it tweak out every now and then. I don't know. I think I got it on the low. I don't got it on the. I think I got it on the 1080p setting. I think. Yeah, we're doing a late live stream tonight. I was just laying in bed bored. Figured I took a nap earlier, so I'm kind of awake right now. So let's do a live stream. Let's get the late night crew up in this bitch. See who's still out there working and who's sleeping. 25 hours a day, 8 days a week out here working. Yep. Let's see. 9541. What's up, man? How you doing, partner? How you doing? I saw you had a live stream yesterday. So you had a live stream. Looks like you had an open panel or you had somebody on the panel with you. I saw you, yeah. What happened to Beacon? I have no idea, bro. That guy fell off the face of the earth, bro. I have no idea. How you been, Sporty? How's life treating you? How was your Halloween, man? Did you get a lot of candy? Yeah, I don't know what happened to him, bro. He like fell off the face of the earth. I don't know. I don't know. We gotta get Sporty his. Let's get Sporty his mod thing. You get excellent, excellent. Good to hear. Okay, Sporty. One of the rules. When you come in here, you gotta say, "I'm blue, bitches." Hold on a sec. Let me make you blue first. All right, here we go. Here we go. Okay. Now you can say, "I'm blue, bitches." What? Let's see. I'm here making videos. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Wonder if the ladies still support him. I don't know, man. It's possible. I don't know. But yeah, dude fell off the face of the earth, man. Maybe you never know though. Maybe he's a big YouTuber we don't know nothing about. Maybe because he was crazy, bro. Or maybe he changed his name and we just don't see him anymore. So maybe he's hiding in the shadows. The Halloween, yeah. I probably could have used some like you don't upload anymore. Yeah. He might have changed his name or something and comes in as something else. Who knows? Some people give it their best shot and then they Halloween. Yeah, that's cool, man. I didn't do nothing. Just chill. Just chill. Nothing special here, bro. Same old shit, different day. Had a fat ass meatloaf sandwich for dinner though. It was the shit. Meatloaf sandwich for dinner. Big old fatty meatloaf sandwich. But man, I was busy today. I was pretty tired when I got home, so I took a nap, and then I think I got up around 6:30. Yeah, the big one that's down there, that's 24 inches. 24, I think it's 24, 16, uh, 12, and 8. Yeah, I feel you. I feel you. Yeah, I was busy work. I did like 17 deliveries today, so it was pretty busy. Looks like I was a tattoo shop owner. Well, all these like banners, like all these scrolls, they used to be in. I had like a large toy collection before I got thrown in jail and everything got stolen out of my garage. But they used to be in my room that had my toy collection back in when I like 6 7 years ago. So I just stuck them up here. Yeah, let's make a little studio look. Give it a little studio look to it or something. Something different. Something in the background besides blank ass walls. And then I put the flag up. So that way you're just not looking at a blank ass wall and stuff. Something to look at. But yeah, I had a whole room in my house that had all my toys laid out and shit. These were all on the wall. See, I have a whole bunch more of them. These are just some of them. I have like about 7 or 8 more in the closet, different scrolls. Shit. I have a couple I can't put up because they're not appropriate for YouTube. Can't put those up. Well, thank you. Thank you, Sporty. I appreciate it. What do you think about furries and conventions? To each their own on that, bro. It is what it is, man. I don't have any issue with that. Just a different lifestyle, different lifestyle. So yeah, I really don't have any comments on that. It's people learn this some freaky weird shit, man. It is what it is, man. People want to dress up like well, look at Halloween, for example. You got normal ass everyday adults dressing up like shit, so they just choose to dress up like a big giant fuzzy fucking fox or something. Or whatever the fuck they dress up as. It could be a lot of the people that do that stuff are like really inverted people, and they put their little fuzzy fox suit on and, they're a really super outgoing person, the chances are you've probably come in contact with those people on probably a daily basis. You would never know that they like to dress up in fuzzy fox outfits, I'm sure we've all come across those people, at some point, so I watched on 1,000 Ways to Die. One outsider guy got it into a real bear thinking it was part of the crowd. The fuck? Well, how would a real bear be? What the fuck was the real bear doing in the middle of a crowd of people? And nobody else noticed it? They all thought he was a bear and shit? I think you could tell the fucking difference. I tell you, I think you could tell the difference for sure between a real bear and a fucking fuzzy bear, a fake bear, It was in Forrest Gump. Yeah, I was going to say, I think you'd be able to tell the motherfucking difference. And they were super freaks in the forest. That's what I'm saying. Nobody else noticed the motherfucker until he started chewing on somebody. Like, what did he try to do? Go up and, like, feel on the bear's booty or something? And he chewed him up? Like, what happened? Like, you got to give us the... Man, don't leave us hanging, bro. You got to tell us the story. Like, what did he do? Did he go up there and try to hump the bear's face or something? Like, what did he do? Like, he tried to mount the bear? What happened? You got to give us the story. Like, what made the bear attack him? Did he go up there trying to kiss and smooch on the bear or something? Like, we got to know the details. And what was he dressed up like? Was he dressed up like a bear, or was he dressed up like some other kind of animal, like a skunk or something? I don't know. You got to tell us. Let's say he was first being pushed out of the crowd, and he saw the bear. He was not dressed up. So he wasn't dressed up like for the furry people, and he just approached the big ass bear. Like, fuck that. I don't want to sound like a dick or anything, but maybe he deserved it. Come on, bro. You can't be that goddamn dumb. If you're that goddamn dumb, you can't tell a real bear you're gonna go running up to it or whatever the fuck you're doing. Yeah. Darwin Award on that motherfucker. He got the Darwin Award, bro. Like, yeah, he earned the Darwin Award on that. So, shit. That's natural selection at its finest right there. But what the fuck are they doing in the middle of a forest being freaks like that? The fuck? He tried everyone in the crowd and they pushed him off, and the bear was there too nearby. Oh, wow. Well, yeah, they're probably, he's probably just some weirdo that was, trying to push himself on people and shit. That I'm sure that's a pretty tight, fairly tight-knit community. So if you're just some stranger walking up in the middle of it, yeah, they're not gonna accept you like that. You probably should have put an outfit on. You should have put a big ass fuzzy outfit on or something. Then he could have blended in with the rest of them. They were having a freak off party in the forest. He just was there. Okay. Yeah, if he's just a stranger, yeah, they're not gonna I'm sure, like I said, that's a pretty tight knit community, and if they're having it in a specific location like that, they probably know everybody who's supposed to be there, you know. And so, I'm sure. Okay, cool. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that Thousand Ways to Die, man. That's a cool show, man. It's weird how some of the freaky shit that happens to people on that show, man. Shit you would never think of. Be like, what? You just. But some of those people, they get the Darwin Awards, man. They do dumb shit. Like all the fucktards you see on at the 4th of July that think it's smart to hold on to a fucking firecracker or a fucking mortar or something. Like, oh, watch me hold this, boom, and then they blow their shit off. Like, what the fuck? Darwin Award, dum dum. Now you gotta wipe your ass with your left hand if you're right-handed. And that's hard as shit. Anybody that's ever broke their arm knows that if you're right-handed and you break your right arm, wiping your ass with the left hand is not very easy. So, you know, people are dumb like that, man. People do the dumbest shit. It's like how you almost wonder what makes you at 30, let's say 35 years old, you know, seeing what firecrackers do. What makes you think that, oh, I'm 35, I think I'm old enough to hold a bomb in my hand and light it off. Like the fucking people are just dumb. But then again, it's the alcohol too, I'm sure. Do you ever have guests on your channel? Sometimes. It all depends. Sometimes. I used to do panels all the time where we'd have like 6 or 7 people on the panel, but I got involved in some drama. Some people didn't like it, and so they kind of like tried to fuck my channel up, bro, because they didn't like what I had to say, or you know, or because I didn't want to involve myself in the drama no more. They went and boycotted my channel and tried to fuck my channel up, and so you know, and it got to the point where people on the panel just couldn't get along, always fighting and shit about dumb shit. And so sometimes it's easier just doing by yourself, you know. But I used to do panels all the time. We'd have up to like 9, sometimes 6, 7, 8 people on here at a time. But people can't fucking behave themselves. So you have to nip that shit in the butt. Plus, it's hard to trust anybody, Sporty, to be honest with you. In these communities, it's hard to trust anybody. Everybody's out to look to. Yeah, it's not. Yeah, you definitely got to be careful. So, you get people obsessed with that they're like number one and they're your best friend, and anybody else that comes in the community that tries to be your friend, they get fucking pissed off, and then they do all kinds of crazy shit. Shit. So yeah, you definitely got to be careful who you align yourself with. Yeah, I like that talk too most of the time, as long as somebody has something, worthwhile to talk about. But once again, Sporty, you fall into that, man. When you try to talk or you bring something up, and that somebody will get fucking pissed off because you have a different opinion. Opinions aren't welcome very much in these communities anymore, bro. To be honest with you, if you have an opposing opinion of most people, they lose their shit, bro. It's like you got to be grown. It's one of those things. And who hasn't just supposedly already given a like? Oh, yeah, hit the like button, people. Hit the like button. It's free. It doesn't cost you nothing. But yeah, so you just gotta be careful, man. Some people just don't like newcomers, bro. Sometimes the newcomers, they just don't like newcomers, So you just gotta watch who you put up, and you gotta watch who you put up too, because you don't know who you're putting up there. You know, I've seen people put people on their channel and the dude's jerking off. Yeah, so you gotta be super careful, bro. You know, there's been channels where dudes are jerking off, and oh my, you put them on the panel, and they're beating their meat, or they come up and they can't control their mouth. Like, they want to say all kinds of crazy shit. And you're like, what the fuck are you talking about? So, definitely got to be careful. That's for sure. Which is crazy. But that's it. That's society nowadays, bro. People are just whacked out of their fucking dome. Whacked out. These last few generations, bro. The entitlement generations. They just think they're king shit. You can't say anything other than what they want you to say, or you're a bad person. You know? Well, let's see. Why and how the flag looks like it's moving, or is it just? It's probably the light effect behind it. Well, no, I do have a fan here, so the fan could be blowing it. I got the air conditioner up here too, so could just be blowing it. The fan's blowing it. So. So yeah. What's up, Pay to Play? Long time no see, man. How you been? How you been, man? How was your Halloween, partner? Did you get yourself a lot of candy? How you been, bro? What kind of shit do you like to talk about? I'll talk about pretty much anything, bro. I have no problems talking about anything. I'm pretty well rounded as far as what I'll talk about. So it doesn't matter. I'll talk about pretty much anything. So I'm pretty well versed on most things in life. Shit, I'm 53 years old. I've been around the block or two, man. So I'm pretty well versed on a lot of stuff. Try to educate myself on a lot of stuff. Current events that's happening in the world, you know, just life experience type shit. Been great, thanks. I passed out candy. Let the lady take the kids out. Nice, 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 nice. Did they get anything good, bro? Did you raid that? Did you raid that? I don't know. We used pillowcases when I was little. Did you raid the buckets, man? Get anything good? Did you raid the buckets? Get anything good? Was anybody giving out full size candy bars, man? Because those are the greatest. Gotta hit that house at least 2 or 3 times. Change up the outfit and go hit it up once or twice. Do you like to talk more about solid or liquid or in between? Steve, you don't. All right, just for that, bro, Rideshare Source, you've earned an Alexa for the night. Alexa, tell them
You stupid dude.
you got the Alexa for the night. I take all the Reese's. Nice, nice. We got one full size. Nice. Yeah, nice. Excellent. 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 I know when I was younger and I gave out candy, I always did the full size stuff. I can't stand that little stuff. Just go to like Smart and Final. You buy all the big stuff. Yeah, hell yeah. Change your shit and go back and get a couple more. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. But I always give out the full size stuff. Yeah, you just go to Smart and Final. You can get it cheap. You can get it cheaper. Full size. I don't know how cheap you can get it nowadays, but back in those days, it was cheap. Ain't nothing cheap nowadays. So, yeah, so it was crazy. It was crazy back in the days. Nothing like it is nowadays. Did you get it? Hopefully, nobody got any homemade popcorn balls. I hate that shit. Like, nobody eats those. Nobody trusts your homemade popcorn balls. You know what I'm saying? Nobody. Why are you doing that? Why are you giving kids pennies and shit? Don't give me no pennies. I want your pennies and shit in my bag. Like, get your pennies out of my bag. I don't want them. I don't need pennies. Nobody likes pennies. What do you say about the Alice comment? That I don't know much about the comment stuff. I really don't know. Or a spaceship. Yeah, you know what, bro? There's got to be something out there, bro. You can't think that we're the only ones in this big giant universe. We ain't that. We ain't that. You know, there's got to be something out there. Can't be the only civilization. Earth is the only civilization. No. I don't do church shit. I don't do church. There could be spaceships. Who knows? Shit. I don't know why the motherfuckers would come here, though. They ain't going to learn nothing from us, bro. They're going to be like, we'll take unless they want to take us over. We'll all be fucking alien slaves and shit. Because, you know what I'm saying? We'll all just be alien slaves and shit. Ain't like we could do anything. If they can fly around the universe in spaceships, yeah, they take us over in a heartbeat. They take us over in a heartbeat. Ooh, now, possible tea, Snickers. You remember that old television show V? The aliens and shit. The lizard aliens and shit. What's up, Zero? How's it going? But yeah, they ain't coming here to learn anything from us. But they're already flying around the universe. We can barely get a spaceship up into the fucking space without blowing shit up or blowing it up or doing good, man. Without blowing shit up or blowing it up halfway there or just trying to get up there and blowing it up and shit. So just like people ask you about the moon landing, do you think it's real or fake? I say it's fake. I say the moon landing is fucking fake, bro. Dead ass. I say it's fake. Yeah, could you imagine that us being taken over by like the predators or something? We'd be fucked. If there's somebody like really like the predator out there, yeah, we'd be fucked. They would get here and just tear us up. Yeah, they live. Yep, the one with Rowdy Piper in it. I think it's fake, bro. I don't believe it's. I don't believe. I don't believe you could tell me back in 1969 or whenever it was. I think it was 69. If I'm not mistaken. They can land on the fucking moon with some busted ass up looking fucking like rocket, but yet we haven't been able to go back there since with all the space shuttles and special technology we have now that we can't fucking go back there, like, or we haven't been back there. Like, the fuck? Come on. And they just happen to have we'd be lucky our internet lasts as long as it does when we're on the internet now. Can you? But they can get a feed, video feed from fucking the moon. I don't. No, bro. That doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense. You can barely get a connection to your family back east, living on the West Coast, let alone a fucking connection from the moon all the way to the fucking Earth. Yeah, I don't believe it. To me, it just seems fake as fuck. Because then why haven't we been back? All the technology we have now, you telling me we can't? And they're like, it's come on. I don't. And if it was possible to do, being that we were the first ones to do it, supposedly, if it was possible, you tell me no other country like Soviets or the Chinese would have done it already too, just to do it. It would have already done it. It would already, but nobody else has done it. So I call bullshit. I call cap. I call cap on it. I might be wrong, but I call a cap on it. I call cap. Do you think a couple of people made up a lie that everyone? You know what? Who knows nowadays, bro? Who knows? And most of those people are probably already dead, anyways. That were involved with it. So who knows, man? You can convince people to do a lot of shit, Sporty. So you can brainwash people to do a lot of shit. But yeah, exactly. So imagine a Tesla owner landing out of space and where all the Tesla comforts, mountaineers will take a trip. What it has to do with the Lux system. What the fuck are you talking about? Is it possible that they sent a rocket there with some shit on it to make it look like if anybody was to ever in the future look and say, okay, this is where they landed? Possible. And then they did the rest in a studio or something. It's possible, but I don't believe that. You barely look. We've blown up what 3 space shuttles just trying to get into orbit. Like what 3 different space shuttles exploded, but yet with this one rocket, that basic ass technology compared to what we have now, that they were. I don't know about that. I don't know. I could be wrong. Maybe they did it. I don't believe so, but who knows? I've been wrong on other things. Now, am I thinking about? I don't think it's possible that they did it. I think maybe if they did something like send something out there and made it look like it landed there, just so they have something on the moon that says this was the landing spot. Possibly, I don't fucking. But if deep down, no, I don't think they did it. So I don't think it was possible. I don't think it's possible. Because, like I said, why wouldn't they have already done it? Why wouldn't they have gone back by now? Why does it just go that one time and never go back? You know what I'm saying? Why? It doesn't make any sense. If you were able to do it the one time, you should be able to do it more than one time and have never been able to go back. You know? Yeah, well, China better show some proof of that. Shit. I haven't seen no video of no Chinese people running around on the moon. Shit. And for what reason? Yeah, why did you go there? What was special about a big gray rock in the sky with craters on it that you even had to go there? Like, what the fuck? Like, you wanted some moon dust or something? Like, I don't just, yeah. Just because, yeah. You're going to waste billions of dollars just because, like millions and millions and millions of dollars in the life of multiple people just because? Yeah, well, I don't know. That's fucking knowing our government, bro, that's definitely possible. Dead ass. Yeah, they'll do anything just because. Our government. Shit. Oh, yeah, of course. Of course. And why okay, why are they talking about going back there now? Why are they talking about wanting to go back there now? What's so special now that you want to go back there? That you didn't want to go back then? So. Yeah, it just doesn't make any sense. I don't know. It is what it is, man. Maybe they did, maybe they didn't. I don't think they did. Yeah, shit, we barely explored our own ocean. Why do we need to go to the moon? You know? They went to the dark side. Yeah, we haven't even explored fucking 90% of our ocean. Like, why are we worried about the fucking gray rock in the sky? You know? Fuck. But the question, Sporty, would be if they were offering you to go live on Mars. Let's say that you were going to be one of the first colonizer on Mars. You'd probably get protested because you're a colonizer. I don't know how many, maybe the aliens on Mars be protesting you colonizing them or something. I don't fucking know. But would you go if they offered you and it was a safe trip? You were going to be the one of the first people on Mars to colonize Mars. Would you take the opportunity? Would you be willing to take that opportunity? They sent robots? That makes sense. Would you be willing to go to Mars? Be some straight total recall type shit up on Mars. Yeah, you go? Cool. I'd probably go. I'd go. Fuck it. Why not? If it was safe and I know I could get there safely and there was shit there like food and we could survive, shit, I'd go. I'd be one of the first colonizers then. Never know, you might run into some alien chick with 3 titties. Some alien chick with 3 titties. Be like some. Oh shit. Well, hopefully you get to 5 years, man. Hopefully you get to 5. Hopefully if it's. Oh, well, hopefully you don't. Hopefully you go another 10 or 20. Shit. Hopefully another 10 or 20. Well, I think as long as it would take to get there, wouldn't they have to kind of put you in like cryo sleep or something? Because I don't know how long would it even take? I think it would take a long time to get. Let me get my phone. Let's check how long to get to Mars. Let's check. Let's see. It takes an average of 7 to 10 months to get to Mars using current technology. Oh, well, shit, that's not that bad then. That's not that bad then. Shorter trips are possible with more advanced, faster propulsion. But with our current shit, it says 7 to 10 months. Well, that's not bad. That's not bad. So that's not bad. So it only takes 7 to 10 months to get to Mars using current technology and the most fuel efficient path. So shit, that's not that long. You wouldn't have to go to sleep for 7 months. Let's see. For a complete round trip, including wait to return, a mission could last 2 to 3 years. That's not bad. Yeah, so 8 to 10 months. Shit, we could. Oh yeah, that'd be worth it. Shit, I do that. All right, it's been almost an hour and a half on this bitch. It's getting late. I gotta be up at 5:30. So I'm gonna let you all go. It was nice having you. Definitely nice having you in here, Sporty. Thanks for coming in, having a conversation about some crazy shit. And I'm sure it's past Halloween for most people. I shall talk to you all later. Appreciate you guys. You guys have a great evening. And I will talk to you later. Oh, you need a lung? Fuck, that's crazy. Well, hopefully you get them, bro. Hopefully you get them, man. Hopefully somebody out there's got one. Got something for you. Shit. All right, boss man. I'll see you and others later. You guys have a great night.